All right, we've examined on Washington Watch what happens when woke ideology makes its way into our communities and into our children's schools. And look, they're hitting the accelerator under this administration, pushing this, as we were just talking about with Dr. Spalding. Now, if you've listened to Washington Watch for any length of time, you'll recall how the Fairfax and Loudoun County school boards, both in Virginia, have wholeheartedly embraced everything from critical race theory to punishing teachers for speaking out in their personal capacities on issues they care deeply about. But the opposition to this wokeness is building. Parents are speaking out. I got a clip of a Russell County parent addressing the school board last Thursday. Play clip number 3, please.
This policy requires schools to deceive parents, stating that students need to be respected if they don't want their parents to know that they are transgender. The school is to respect their choice by embracing their new identity and never mention it to the parents. This is encouraging kids to be deceitful and hide things from their parents. Anyone encouraging a child to hide something from their parents or to be less than truthful with their parents is no one that should be around children.
Well, there are school boards across the country that are responding to parents. In fact, some of these school boards are actually working in concert with the parents to push back on this woke agenda that's coming down from both the state and the federal level. And joining me now is one of those school board members from Russell County School, the school board system in Russell County, Virginia, Bob Gibson. Bob, welcome to Washington Watch.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
So the public speaking out against this agenda, the school board there in Russell County last week was unanimous in standing with the parents saying, we're not going to be pushing this radical woke agenda in our schools.
Yes, sir. It was a unanimous 7-0 vote.
What do you and your colleagues feel? Why do you feel it was important to take this stand against the state, the stuff that they're pushing down from the state level? And what's going to be the response from the state, do you think?
Well, I can only speak for myself, but I was elected by the citizens of Russell County. I don't represent the overreaching government in Richmond. And I intend to do the will of the people in Russell County, to do all I can to protect the safety and well-being of the students in our care. I feel that's the school board's primary duty, is to give the kids a safe and secure place to learn. And as far as any pushback, I guess, I think everything is so new. I know there was a hearing in Lynchburg yesterday, and the court hasn't given its decision on that. So I guess it's unknown, what the pushback will be.
So what exactly was the state wanting the schools there in Russell County to do?
Well, the state, the state ordered the Virginia Department of Education. They came out with a 27-page model policy for the treatment of transgender students. It is vast. It is radical. But they gave us leeway. To me, if they wanted to impose just a law, just to pass it, but they wanted each school board to pass their own. So, after looking at this policy, we felt that we already had policies in place that cover and protect all the students, teachers, parents, and staff. With policies, we already have anti-bullying policies against discrimination and harassment. And we just felt like there was legitimate constitutional concerns that violate free speech, religious freedoms. It limited the parental involvement in a kid's education. So just really serious concerns we had.
So Bob, is there a sense that maybe the federal government, the state government, that they're looking at these school boards as just kind of rubber stamps for their policies, and that they expect you just to kind of carry out what they want?
That's what I feel. Yes, sir. But at our meeting, there were 500 people at this meeting. The overwhelming part were they had the outcry against this policy was overwhelming. And we just felt that, or I felt I needed to do the will of the people. Plus, I'm a parent. I've got 3 children in the Russell County school system, so it concerns me personally, very much as well. But to answer your question,
Isn't that the way it's supposed to work?
I understand.
I mean, isn't that the way it's supposed to work? You're a parent, you've got kids at the schools, you're in the community, you know what the community wants, and you were elected to represent them.
Exactly, sir. And that's what I intend to do. And I felt we did that last week. Since I know a couple other counties have done similar things with us. So, hopefully Richmond, will get the word that Richmond values are not Southwest Virginia values.
Right. Bob Gibson, we commend you and the board for taking a stand on behalf of the parents and the students there in Russell County, Virginia, and I thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. We didn't ask for this fight, but we felt it. I felt it's important that we stand up.
I absolutely agree with you. Thanks so much.